We here at 4-Speed DIECAST are out to get 11,380 subscribers, and if we don't get them,
we're gonna eat your dogs!
We're going to eat your cats!
Oh, we're gonna eat your pets, even the ones that don't taste good.
I will eat your snails!
I'm gonna finger bang your parakeet. Welcome to the shit show, kids! Hello and welcome to 4-Speed DIECAST, the dumbest damn diecast channel in all of YouTube. I am Max the Finger, and with me as always is Mary.
I'm straight up serious. I will eat your schnauzer.
And Muffy.
I've heard that the best part of the schnauzer is the
And of course Frank. Oh, you guys don't know what good eating is until you have some deep fried badger. What we're doing today is just random. So T-Joe over at Bus Collection Florida, which you should go and check out his channel because he's not just about buses. He likes all kinds of cars. He likes kind of nerdy stuff. So he's been watching some guy, and I can't think of the name of the guy's channel to save my life. T-Joe, help me out and tell me, and then I'll tell everybody over here. And what a strange way of communicating. But they've been talking about wheels, okay? And to me, a little car is all about the wheels, you know? Like last time we put these wheels on this Dart, which came off of this Dart, but I thought this Dart looked better with these wheels, myself. You might not think so, I don't know. But I thought this Dart looked better with those wheels. It's a good thing I thought that way. Wheels are important. Very important. I mean, look at these wheels. Oh, look at those wheels on the 67 Plymouth GTX convertible. Look at those wheels. Jesus, I sound like Mr. Ed. Most of you probably don't know who Mr. Ed is. T-Joe probably knows who Mr. Ed is. Because we're both old. But come on. Doesn't that just make the car those beautiful Western 500 style mag wheels? And this is just a gorgeous car anyway. This is a Johnny. This is a Johnny Lightning. It is a 67 GTX convertible. Let's see what we're running here. It says Belvedere and GTX. Well, you can't see it, can you? Hell no, you can't. Well, the top line says Belvedere, and the bottom emblem says GTX. So there you go. But we get a good look at those beautiful little mag wheels, man. I mean, yeah, you get up this close, it's not perfect. But what are you going to do? Whoa! Oh, whoa! What are you going to do? What do we got in here? Is this a Hemi? Let's see if this is a Hemi. Well, maybe it doesn't open. I don't know. What do we got there? The red, white, and blue in the middle of the grill there. Johnny Lightning did a phenomenal job on this little car. Again, like a lot of Johnny's, I think it's a little small for 1/64 scale. But come on, look at that interior. It's not perfect. You know, there's some details that could have been done differently, but it's very, very nice. I like it a lot. Scott. And look at that. Look. Wait for it. Wait for it, Jimmy. Wait for it, Jimmy. There we go. Has it got a shifter? Hell yeah, it's got a shifter. Look at that thing. Look at that shifter. That's not just a shifter. That's a schlong. That is a mighty manly shifter. Oh, God. Why do I have to mention the penis in every one of my videos? I don't know. There's always some kind of penile reference. Shows where my mind is at. It's on a penis. Oh, that's... Am I going to cut that out? No, I'm not. Because if you don't know by now, I'm fixated on the phallus. Not yours. Mine. Somebody else. I don't know. Why is a dick joke so funny anyway? Why? Well, I can see the little kids being yanked away from the screens right now. Or maybe not, because, Jesus, listen to some of the shit my little grandkids listen to, and it's like, oh, let's turn that off, little Jimmies. Come on, let's get in here. Hang on. I'm going to open this and I'll be back. All right, there we go. I got it up a little bit. It is not a Hemi because it's blue. It does have the air cleaner with the little orange dealie on top there. That's supposed to be what they call the pie pan. It would have had the engine call out on there. Since it's not a Hemi, well, it kind of looks like a Hemi. Look, can you see the valve covers? Can you see the adapter, which is a reference that none of you get, no matter how long. None of you get that. Ta-da! It looks like it's got Hemi valve covers, but it's blue and it's got a single round air cleaner, so it's not. Johnny is lying to us. Johnny, don't lie to us, man. Wait, does it say Hemi on the side, though? No, it does not. If it were a Hemi, it would have right down here, right in front of the door on the bottom part of the fender, a little Hemi badge. So I guess it's not. So it is a 440 powered, 4-barrel, 4-speed, 67 GTX convertible. Okay, so enough of that. Let's see what comes across next, because I don't know. I haven't picked it out yet. We're going to find out together. Here we go. So we'll just roll him back. We'll roll him back there. And let's look at this little guy. I've had this for a few months. I've been wanting to look at him up close and personal. He is a Johnny. There we go. Ooh, look. Limited edition. Because they all are. What's our run? What's our numbers? Does it say? Detailed engine. Opening hood. It better be detailed. Let's see. Can we read any of that? There we go. The GT stripes have never been replicated by Johnny Lightning until now. Suspension components from the Fairburn Camaro were shared with the LeMans, giving them much better handling from the previous year. Great. We're in porcelain blue poly. And, again, look at those wheels. Not exactly the same, but pretty close. Pretty close. Maybe they are the same. I don't know. But these don't have the center caps painted in. So let's get this little LeMans. He has a 73 LeMans GT out and have a look at him. And look at his wheels and his white interior. Okay, so here we go, kids. Bringing them to you fresh. This 73 LeMans GT is kind of a special car for me. Not that I owned one. I tried to buy one. This would have been probably in the mid 80s. I'm going to say 84, 85, something like that. There was one running around town where I live, and it was not in very good shape. But it was a 73 LeMans GT. And it was green. It had like the black stripe with the orange in the middle of it. And yeah, it was a 354 barrel car with a 3-speed manual transmission. And I tried 2 or 3 times to buy it. And they didn't want much for it, but I didn't have any damn money. So yeah, didn't get it. And it wound up just kind of disappearing, and I never saw it again after a couple of months. So we got the NACA duct hood, not NASA, NACA, National Aeronautics Civil something Administration. That's a National Atmospheric Scientific. No, that's not right. I'm a smart guy, but I don't know what a fucking NACA duct is. And I know that NASA is the guys that send people off into the moon. Or something like that. Wow, that was really dumb. So let's set him down here and look at him. Can we see his shifter? Ah, there we go. Got the sad tiny penis shifter right there. Doesn't have the big, strong, manly shifter. It's got the baby peen. Nah, it's not a baby peen. That's probably my peen. It's got the my peen shifter. Can we... Oh, God. Can we see any dash detail? Not really, because my dumbass hand's in the light. Let's get the garage light out here. Ooh, wow. That doesn't really help much, does it? Well, there's something in there. The steering wheel looks to be all right, I think. Oh, I think my light's going dead. Look at it making those waves. It's making the wave. Okay, well, I guess we're not using that anymore. I'll just turn that out because that battery's going dead. Let's have a look under the hood here. Yeah, GT on the back, Pontiac. Love those taillights. Love the fastback design of these cars. I rode to school for several years, couple of years, in a Grand Am. This same body, just a little bit different front fascia. And I loved it, man. God, these things rode so good. Well, let's open this hood and look at this detailed engine, this so-called detailed engine. Okay, boys, she won't go up very far there. She's hitting against the windshield, so I don't know if we're going to try to bring the light back over here. I don't think it did much good. Well, it's all black in there. They didn't even paint the engine. This, hang on. Let's see. Maybe we can get it. Well, you can't see shit down in there, boys. You can't see shit. It's just all black. So, okay, well, it's detailed, but it's not painted. So, that doesn't really show up very well. So, but anyway, nice wheels. Look at those nice wheels. There we go. I sure do like those nice wheels. Oh, very pretty. Let's look at some other wheels. Why not? Okay, well, enough of those wheels. Those are pretty wheels on these two little guys. We'll put him over here by the old Camaro in the background. And let's look at something. Let me get your opinion. Let me get your opinion on this guy, okay? And I hate to go so much Mopar in one video, but it seems I do that anyway. So this is a Johnny, and he's a duster. Wait, is he a duster or a demon? He might be a demon. Oh, I'm sorry. He's a demon. Look at those taillights. One of my favorite features on these little A-body cars was that taillight set up on the demons, man. That was just sweet, you know? Little flutes cut into the panel there, lights behind it. It's like, wow. Okay, let's go back up here. Here we go. So, 72 Demon. And what do you think of these wheels? Let's go in. I bought this car because, you know, I love the paint job on it. I think they're just rally wheels that are painted for some reason. I don't know why you would do that. Well, I guess to go with the theme of the car, the black and white, you know. And the black and white really does look good. I like it a lot. Let's look at that front end. The front end, I don't know if I'm as much of a fan of the front end. I wish we could focus the front end a little better. Can we focus a little better? Right about there? It's all right. The one headlight's a little off. I tell you, green light, Auto World, if you guys are listening, we need some dusters and demons. We really do. What do we got under here? 340? Yeah, it's blue. It's a 340. Of course it is. Let's see if that'll go back down. It might not. It might never go back down. It was a fight to get it up. Which is kind of like me at my age. It's a fight to get it up. Let's see. Let's go in a little closer. Okay, there we go. You can see it. It's 340. Yeah, there we are. 340. Oh, got a little something on it. See, I'm telling you. I always think these damn things are clean. And higher. There we go. What do we got inside? Are we running a... What kind of shift are we running now? We got a 4-speed? This is going to be easy. This one's white. So, well, it doesn't look like we got anything. Okay, it's another no-speed shifter. There we go. Welcome to no-speed diecast. The thing is, like I said, I bought this car because I really liked the color scheme. You know, the black with white stripes and white interior, man. That's just like, come on. And of course, it's a demon, and as I said, I love the taillights on the demons. But I never did like the wheels because it's like, just doesn't look right. So I want you, and you, and you, Bob and Jimmy and Paul, Eddie, pay attention. Put in the comments if you think this car should be wheel swapped. I'm on the fence about it. I'm actually thinking maybe. I mean, those are rally wheels anyway. Why not just chrome them? Just chrome them up. Go buy a fresh Molotow pencil, Molotow pen, chrome pen, and just jazz them up. I don't know. So you tell me in the comments what you guys think. Should this car be wheel swapped? Wheel swap. I don't know why I have such trouble with those W's. Mayonnaise. There's no W in that. Whammies. Oh my God. This is the dumbest damn diecast channel in all of YouTube. So why did you expect anything better? There's no brilliance here. All right, what's our last one? This is an old ass Draguar. Is that what it's called? Draguar, I think it is. Let's look. Wait, is it Draguar or Dracula? Draguar. Draguar. Of course, it's a hot rod Draguar. Right there, made in England. Number 38. 1970. Yeah, this was the early super fast era. 1970. This is not the original Draguar that I had when I was a kid. This one isn't perfect. It's got a few paint chips here and there. I don't care. There's not enough wrong with it to warrant restoring it, in my book, you know. But, you know, the top's in good shape. It's got a little bit of wear and, you know. Has it got a shifter? We should be able to see in this damn thing, shouldn't we? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Shifter? No shifter. Damn it. But what are we running up here? Is that a Hemi? Yeah, it's got to be a Hemi. Looks like a Hemi with a blower on it. Probably need to touch up the end of the scoop there, but I might do that when I get the chrome pen. There we go. So I can do the wheels and I can touch up the scoop and other things. There's not any real detail on the back of this. It doesn't have like tail lights or anything. I've always thought that was a little weird. But got the pipes coming out the side there, you know. Yeah. The old super fast wheels. These aren't the big ones. There are some bigger ones. Later on, get into the 70s, you get the bigger ones. I didn't like those as much, you know, because old guys back me up on this. If you had a Hot Wheels track, some of the Matchbox cars wouldn't run on the Hot Wheels track because their wheels were too big. In fact, right back there was a troublesome one, that little Challenger, because it's a Matchbox, but somebody's put Hot Wheels wheels on it. I bought it like that. It makes me wonder, did somebody do that because it wouldn't go down the Hot Wheels track right? It had the big ass wheels, and they would like catch on the edge of the track. So, you know, these were much better. These would just, hang on. There we go. It's still fast. I barely rolled it. I barely touched it. So anyway, and this isn't the original that I had as a kid. Turns out these roofs, when they get played with a bunch, they tend to come apart. This one hasn't, so I'm not going to try to take it apart. But up here in the front, they have a little piece that fit down behind the dashboard, and after a while that come loose. And you could kind of have a little lift top, bubble top thing there. which is what happened to mine. And eventually the roof got lost. And then it was just a topless Draguar. But it was one of my favorites when I was a kid, just because it's an E-type Jag, you know, and is there a design any prettier than the E-type Jag? Especially the early ones, 61, 62, with the small bumper cars. It's like, when Enzo Ferrari says, I wish I would have built that car, you know it's a good design. You know it's a pretty car, because back then, Ferraris didn't look like some kind of alien monster trying to eat your feet off. They looked like beautiful flowing pieces of art. They looked like God created them. Which is really odd, because I don't think God can drive. But anyway, the point is, this was a replacement, you know, eBay replacement, and it's like, it's just my, did I say it was my favorite? Just my favorite? Yeah, everything's my favorite. Okay, well, it's enough of that stupid shit. Now God's gonna be mad at me for saying he can't drive. He can't drive! Is this enough of this stupid shit? Okay, let's get out of here. So you guys comment and tell me, should this be wheel swapped? Alright, should we put something that looks like those, or something that looks like those on there? Because I think either set would really make that thing pop. I'm sorry, I know there might be people like, well, you shouldn't do that because that's the way it was made, that's the way it was. No, screw that. If I want to take it apart, I will. And if I can make it look better with a set of chrome wheels or something, I mean, would these even be cool? I mean, it is black. Nah, it's too fancy. You know, it's got the spoiler, it's got all the stripes, it's pretty. It needs some better wheels. Johnny, I'm sorry, you guys didn't do a very good job with these wheels. Alright, kiddies, you know what to do. If you liked it, take your thumb and shove it up Mr. Ed's ass. If you don't know who Mr. Ed is, Google it. Subscribe, sure, why not? Comment, you know, rudely if you please. Tell me what we should do with this little car and its little wheels. And hit the bell and all that happy stuff. And of course, if you didn't like it, you know what to do.
Smash the dislike button! Smash it a couple of times for me, will ya?
Thanks for being here. Bye.